What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be showcasing the recently decrypted Lola Bunny and Daffy Duck cosmetics, as well as some information you need to know regarding how you'll be able to earn the That's All Folks spray, and potentially the Looney debate emoticon right here. Now, these got decrypted yesterday, except for a few things, so I wanted to go ahead and delay making this video till today, just so yesterday we could have made that non-monetized video talking about the actual, important issue going on with Epic, you know, the layoffs and everything. So since that's out of the way and there isn't really much else I can do except bring awareness to it, I felt now that we've delayed this enough, I'll go ahead and show this to you guys for anyone who may be curious about this collaboration, because it is something that did get decrypted yesterday as well when everything else was going on. Now, firstly, Epic Games had an official statement they sent out to content creators yesterday at 9:23 a.m. before all the layoffs and everything that stated the following: the Looney Tunes crew is crashing into Fortnite and things are about to get gloriously chaotic. The iconic Bugs Bunny outfit is available through the season's battle pass, but that's not all, folks. To celebrate their grand entrance, we're sending Lola Bunny and Daffy Duck straight into your locker before they make their big item shop debut. The outfits arrive in the item shop March 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but you'll receive them a day early on March 25th at 9 a.m. Eastern time, giving you an extra day to stir up cartoon level mayhem before the rest of the island joins the fun. So then they go on to talk about the specific things about the collaboration, you know, two outfits, different variants and all the type of stuff, but it isn't really anything that affects us here because the cosmetics are all right here for us to enjoy. So firstly, we have Lola Bunny. Here is the front and back design of that actual outfit, and we do have a variant which is the Toon Squad Lola variant right here. Now, it is interesting to see. I think Daffy Duck also gets a Toon Squad variant. I could be wrong there, but it is interesting to see the different variants they're giving to these characters. We also have this Lego version. Did I just see a blink with one eye? I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but here's the Lego version of the actual outfit right here, front and back design as well. For Daffy Duck, we have this normal version of Daffy Duck right here, a little bit of an idle animation. You can see the idle animation right there. I'll let it play for a second. And then we also have the Toon Squad variant of Daffy Duck as well. So it's nice to see that we get multiple variants. I think it's like 2 variants for each of the skins, even the Battle Bus one, or not the Battle Bus, but the Battle Pass one as well. So that's at least cool to see. Especially since sometimes when it comes to collaborations, Epic Games, you know, will give one character like 3 variants and then another one like none at all. Here it seems pretty standardized between all the cosmetics, both Battle Pass and Item Shop, where they're kind of all in the same area of having an extra variant. For backblings, we have the Bunny Hops backbling right here with a description of Get Hoppin'. These are not kicks as well, unless they have like secretly, like some secret pair of kicks that'll be decrypted later down the line, but that is something to kind of keep your eyes out on. And then we also have the Duck Dodgers Rocket backbling right here, and you can see it has a little bit of like jiggle physics over here on a lot of the little pieces, so you know, all the side parts, not the actual rocket itself, but everything else seems to have a little bit of jiggles, and it kind of feels like this over here is very, you know, lightweight. Like you can see it warp a little bit as it moves. Now for the emote, we have the Quacking Up emote right here, which is traversal. So if you wanted to go ahead and go on the Battle Royale island and traverse around with this is an actual option too. Now it has copyrighted audio, which is why it's basically completely silent for you guys, other than a little like footstep sounds here and there. So once you have your copyrighted audio enabled, you'll be able to hear a little bit more like a Looney Tunes effect going on with this emote. But it is a really wild one to actually see being traversal. I feel like this is like one of those emotes that some people might debate as pay to win, because your hitbox will actually change as you're doing it and stuff like that, but only time will really tell. Now for gaining 8 points in the competitive cup, you'll be able to earn the That's All Folks spray. Both of these cups go on, I think, today? Yeah, actually, later today they go on. My time, it's like 7 p.m. You can see right here for 8 points, it's the That's All Folks spray, and then for top 450 in both of the cups, it's going to be their respective skin. And then what I think is going to be going on for the actual emoticon that you'll be able to get, so if we go back over here, the Looney debate emoticon, is that it's going to be similar to the Game of Thrones cup, where depending on which team you actually play in, and if there's like a bonus goal or something, the actual cup that has more people doing that bonus goal than the other will get themselves a bonus emoticon added to their account. Even if it looks like over on the top of the rabbit season, duck season thing, the sprite is a little glitched and shows like the bottom of a different animation. But after that, we did have 2 things getting decrypted earlier today. We got the Lola's Game Ball pickaxe right here. Now, I'm unable to actually show this to you guys because my shop profile kind of glitched when I was setting all this up, but you can see it right here. And actually, I'll go ahead and do a jump cut real quickly to get this working. Here we are back in game, and we can actually show you the swing animation of the pickaxe. So here's like the jiggle effects whenever you're kind of moving around and stuff. It's a lot free form, and then when you swing it right here, you can see the actual hit animation and the particles. And then if we go over here to the golden Daffy pickaxe, here's what it looks like up close for anyone curious. And then if we go ahead and swing it real quickly, you can see the animation right there as well. Has a little bit of like a smear effect on whenever you're like swinging it based on the duck bill kind of smearing towards the end there. But overall, looks pretty nice, and it's definitely a little bit decent. However, I'm not for sure how many people are going to end up purchasing this when, of course, we have the whole entire layoff situation going on and a lot of the morale for Epic Games right now kind of being at an all-time low. So regardless, you know, I just thought I would showcase these cosmetics because they were decrypted, and it is still something I do on this channel all the time anyways. Hope you champs and champions enjoyed. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.